Here's the exact social media strategy one of my coaching clients used just last week to secure their first $1 million listing. So let's just call this client of mine John, just to protect his identity. So I was meeting with him and his team last week, and a new buyer's agent he brought on had a potential listing in a neighborhood they've desperately wanted to work in for a really long time. It's a multi-million-dollar neighborhood, and this would have been his first $1 million listing. So he had to stand out in his listing appointment, so I shared with him this social media tactic I've been using myself and I've helped so many other real estate agents use that is generating not just hand raisers, but leads into their business, and now apparently getting $1 million listings signed. So it's a simple three-part story strategy. And what do I mean by a three-part story strategy? So on Instagram and Facebook, you know what stories are. It's what you share at the top of your screen. So creating a three-part story series is what generates attention, awareness, and then identification. So attention, awareness, and identification. What we're trying to do is spark curiosity with the person that's viewing this social media story. So you're probably asking right now, what is this magical story that gets me leads and $1 million listings? So in this three-part series, the first slide is actually going to be a blurred out version of what the front of the house is going to look like. It could be a picture you take, you could get it from Google Maps, wherever you get it from, it doesn't really matter. And then you're going to say, you won't believe what's hitting the market soon. That's what you're just going to put text on screen. It kind of looks like this graphic right over here. The second slide is going to be, this one is going to go fast. Any guesses where it's located? And then you're going to have a poll sticker that you use, and you're going to have 3-4 different locations on there. And the backdrop of that is going to be a map, kind of like this guy over here. Now, the third section is the most important one, because what we've already done is we've prompted our viewers of our social media stories that, hey, we've got some insider information to share. We've got some curiosity building. We've got people with a little bit of FOMO right now. And the second slide, what we've done is had people engage with the story. Now, when people engage with the story using these stickers, whether it's polls or questions or anything else like that, Instagram takes that as a signal and Facebook takes that as a signal that, hey, this is a valuable story. We're going to show it out to more people. So the third slide says, do you want to be the first to see it? Yes, no, maybe, whatever those things are. And it looks kind of like this over here. As you can see from those three stories, each one of them builds responses. Every single person that replies yes on that last one is a lead that wants to know about that particular listing, okay? So that's a lead that you can engage with on social media. You can direct message and asking them, hey, what email address do you want me to send it to? Do you want me to text it to you? Do you want me to DM it to you? That allows you to start a conversation, because we don't make content just to make content. We make content to start conversations, because conversations lead to closings. Now, that tactic generated plenty of leads inside their business. As a matter of fact, it generated 100 people that replied to that story and wanted more information. But that's not where this ends. It gets even better. So the real key to taking this and turning that into listings is, one, you're marketing the listing before you even have the listing. So when you go to the listing appointment, you can take screenshots of this, and I highly recommend you do this. You have them on your phone. You can show them the screenshots and say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, by the way, we wanted to go ahead and identify potential buyers for your home. So what we did is we did this three-part story strategy. Let me break down why we did this. And you explain to them exactly what I've just explained to you. And you show them the results. And you're able to tell them, we've already identified 100 people that are interested in your house. Is any other agent doing that for you? This is the exact phrase, this is the exact system that helped them secure their first $1 million listing. Now the question is, are you going to do it?